Hey guys, Mike the Vike here. Today we're going to do a video on a bunch of the stuff which I think should be changed or added to Rust. I've played the game for a while now, and I've been noticing a bunch of issues, so hopefully some of these will change. The first thing that I think needs to be addressed is the inventory should be revamped. And the main reasoning behind this is I find it kind of ridiculous that you're able to have 6 pipe shotguns or 6 crossbows ready to go. I mean, I love doing it myself where you have 2 pipes, 2 crossbows, boom, you're pretty much indestructible. But I don't think that's the way the game should be. My suggestion would be to change the inventory system to something more like The Division, where you have like three equipable weapons at one time, so maybe 2 rifles and a pistol or something like that. And then you should be able to access the rest of your inventory, and you can have more weapons in your inventory, but you won't be able to access them immediately. You'll have to, I don't know, maybe take a quick pause or something like that. I mean, if you want a more extreme example, how about 6 rocket launchers? For a temporary solution, maybe they could make it so that in your hotbar right now, you can only put maybe 1 rifle or 2 rifles or whatever. That would just limit people a little bit. My next issue would definitely be kill on sight, which of course is a little bit extreme in the game, and I understand human intuition is to just shoot people, and there isn't really any downside to kill anybody. However, these days I'm noticing it actually makes tactical sense to pretty much kill everybody, mainly because you don't know what they have on them. So a naked could be running up to you and you don't know if he's got a pipe shotgun ready to go or 6, and you could be, dead in a few seconds. So, firstly, I'd like to see weapons visible on the person, like Daisy or The Division or any other game. And then, if you want to even extend that further, we could go to the typical backpack setup where if your starting inventory would be 5 items or something like that, or 10. And then to carry more stuff, you have to have a backpack or a satchel or whatever. Just a very, very simple inventory revamp. Granted, I don't know, maybe they like it this way where there's kind of that mystery and you don't really know if he's got stuff or not. But I mean, good lord, the guy's naked. He shouldn't be able to have 6 pipe shotguns and 10,000 stone on him. He's naked. That doesn't make any sense. Next thing would be a couple items which I feel are very underused. Definitely the salvage tools, such as the salvaged hammer, pick, and axe, are completely abandoned. Nobody uses them that I know. They just use the basic hatchet, basic pickaxe. And I feel like that's kind of just a waste of items. They don't need to be there. They are better at gathering resources, but because they deteriorate faster, it doesn't make economical sense. And yeah, that should be changed for sure. It should be kind of like a progression. You can get stone, then you can get metal, and then you can get salvaged. Or maybe salvaged comes first. I don't know, but right now it's more expensive, so what? I think that silent footsteps are also really annoying in the game. This one is very debatable and you may disagree with me, but I just think personally that it's a little bit too unfair that when crouching, footsteps are completely silent. They have changed this back and forth throughout the game's development, and I think they don't even know themselves what they prefer. But overall, I think it's way too much of a advantage to the guy that's sneaking up. I mean, here's an example. You've got a guy that's pretty new to the game. He's hatcheting a wonderful tree, having a great time. He's looking around occasionally behind him with the alt thing, so he can look around. That's great. Then, out of nowhere, boom, he gets stabbed by a steer. Boom, he's on the ground. He's bleeding to death. He's crying for his parents. And he's dead, and he's like, what the heck? Hackers, me. I'm done with this game. There's so many hackers. When in reality, it was just those stupid silent footsteps, which are ridiculous. Next one I think we can all agree on, hopefully, is to fix the animals climbing the rocks like there is no gravity or physics or anything. They are not from another dimension. They deserve to, just climb rocks normally or don't climb rocks at all. I mean, good lord, they're not like mountain sheep or whatever. Next one, once again debatable, but I do believe the Hitmarker sound should be removed or changed or adjusted or something, because I think it's so unfitting to Rust to have this like Call of Duty-esque sound in the game, and it doesn't match. It's like, what is this? So either go to the typical Hitmarker and maybe make it a little bit unique, like the graphic looks a little bit different, maybe a little bit more like survival-y and like rustic, I don't know. But the sound is just so unfitting. I really don't like it. It has to be changed. Lastly, I think it's about time we have an updated view model. You know, we've got all these different genders and clothing and everything, yet for some reason the first person view model is still that same like white skin, and when you put on clothing, it doesn't update, you don't know that you have clothing on. It just doesn't make any sense. It isn't atmospheric, it doesn't like pull you into the game. It would just look a lot better, and there's so many games that already have it. That's all I got for today. It's just a quick little overview of some things that have been sitting on the game for too long and I think should be addressed. If you want more of these sort of suggestion or concept ideas, please let me know, because I got way more. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, helps a ton. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.